Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I have a new book review for you, and that is on Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. I pretty much inhaled this book. I finished this yesterday and I thought it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Super entertaining. Let's start off with what this book is all about. Our main characters are Will Grayson and Will Grayson. Let's start off with John Green's Will Grayson first. He is your very typical teenage boy. He wants to have a normal high school experience, have a normal group of friends. And this is kind of difficult when your best and only friend is the fabulous Tiny Cooper, who is fabulous and gay and wants to hold a musical production based on his life. And so David Levithan's Will Grayson, he is very depressed, angry, and very, very mad and bitter. He doesn't have any friends. He has this goth girl he talks to occasionally, but he barely even considers her a friend. He lives alone with his mother. His dad is MIA. He's pretty much trying to get through life day by day. And it's not, of course, until these two Will Graysons meet that hijinks and hilarity ensue, and there's just a lot of drama and entertaining moments in this book. That's basically the synopsis of Will Grayson. So let's get into the characters, because the characters pretty much made the book for me. With Paper Towns, I thought I had reached my John Green limit. I was afraid, whether that be myself reading 3 John Green books in a row or me really being aware and familiar with his characters. I was losing that freshness that I really enjoyed most about John Green's characters. Reading Will Grayson, that brought my love for why I love his characters so much. They are quirky, fun, funny, and entertaining. Let's talk about John Green's Will Grayson. I really had a connection with him. He is super adorable, sweet, awkward and nerdy, sentimental, flawed, but you still love them. I have David Levithan's Will Grayson, who is bitter and angry and so frustrating. Love this Will Grayson also. I really enjoyed his character. He was so bitter and mad, and I really enjoyed it. I don't think I've come across a character that bitter and angry. You will read in the book, his character starts to transform in front of you, and I was pretty much smiling ear to ear. This Will Grayson has different sides to him that you will find out. I just love the different sides of his personality, just the person he is. So I really enjoyed both Will Graysons. I really enjoyed each chapter, which was great because, you know. So the characters, in my opinion, were great. Let's talk about the plot. I really enjoyed the plot and the story of the book. I love how each chapter was developing into something new. What I loved in the plot was the personal conflicts that were going on. There was drama everywhere and I loved it. I loved it. It was so entertaining. Plot really good. Let's talk about the writing. John Green and David Levithan are great writers. It really played like a movie in my head. The flow and pacing was great, and there was something happening in each chapter that was either entertaining, dramatic, funny, and that was awesome. There were some things in the book though that I did find that were kind of weak and could have been stronger in the book. I found out with John Green's book, he has really great, strong messages, and Will Grayson is no exception. There is a great message in the book. A message of love and appreciation, loving others and loving yourself, people loving you, and just the idea of love and the different kinds of love there is in the world. I think because Will Grayson had a lighter tone to it, it didn't feel as deep, but it's still very meaningful. But what I found weak about the message and overall theme was it wasn't executed as strongly was used to in John Green's books. I was still kind of unsure by the end what the theme was. So I thought that aspect of the book could have been stronger. The other thing I had a problem with was the ending. The ending was really nice and sweet, but I was hoping it would be big, fabulous, and dramatic. And I thought the ending was kind of anticlimactic. For John Green and David Levithan collaboration, I thought it was going to be an epic kind of ending. But these two aspects of the book that I just found alright or could have been stronger didn't outweigh the awesomeness I found everything else. And so with that being said, guys, I'm going to give Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan a readable rating. I really enjoyed this book. I just love the drama, the development of the relationships between the characters. That's what really the book was all about, were their relationships, the love, and the kinds of love. So that's everything, guys. I think I am going to read John Green's novella Zombicorns. I'll pretty much have read all of John Green's stuff. So that's everything, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend and have a good night. It's so shiny, it's so rainbowy. I have a new book review for you, and that is on Will Grayson by Will Grayson. No. And that is on Will Grayson, written by David Green. I can't believe I did that. John Green and David Levithan.